Now joined by TSN Hockey Insider Pierre LeBrun. Pierre, it feels like this series is being played on the Panthers' terms so far. How can the Leafs change that?
Mark, I asked the exact same question to Bruce Boudreau, the former Canucks coach, and his perspective was that right now the Leafs are playing into the Panthers' hands, that they're playing too much of a physical brand, that they're out of their comfort zone and playing right into Florida's comfort zone. And interestingly, I chatted with Ryan O'Reilly after practice on this day, and he kind of felt a similar thing, that the Leafs have to go back to their game and not run around and not look for that extra hit and feed into what the Florida Panthers are doing. Of course, the Leafs are going to play physical, but they also have their own identity, and that's what the Leafs have been talking about here the last 24 hours, to get back to their game on their terms.
The Leafs have only scored 8 goals in the last 4 games, so they need more offense, but they also need better performances from their defensemen, including Mark Giordano.
Yeah, and I give the veteran defenseman a lot of credit. He did not hide from the fact that he does not feel he's played up to his standards when we chatted after practice on this day. And listen, he's not alone. Let's face it, part of this storyline in this series that the Leafs defense with the Panthers forechecking has been a real issue here. And part of what Giordano said is, live to see another day sometimes with the pressure that you're getting from Florida. Maybe it's not that perfect seam pass in transition, but maybe chip it off the glass. Or as he said, maybe it's an icing call. That's fine. The Leafs have to simplify their game with that Florida forecheck.
A lot of pressure on Ilya Samsonov right now. Sergei Bobrovsky's playing amazing, and Samsonov did not seem to be having a lot of fun at today's practice.
No, there seemed to be some frustration there. We didn't talk to him afterwards, but he took a little time out at one point and went to chat with goalie coach Curtis Sanford. And of course, Mark Giordano, the veteran that he is, went to stand right in front of the camera view to let Samsonov have his little moment. But let's face it, Ilya Samsonov's never been here. This is the most pressure undoubtedly he's felt in his NHL career. He only had one career playoff win before this year. Played great against Tampa in the opening round, so he can dip into that. But right now, he's being outplayed by their veteran goalie for the Florida Panthers.
No lineup changes confirmed on this day, but Eric Gustafsson was the quarterback of the second power play unit, so it looks like he may draw in for Game 3 in Florida. He last played in Game 6 in Tampa when the Leafs dressed 7 defensemen.